Hi. So today I'm going to put a bumper on the back of this today. And when I got to looking at it, I had a little bit of problem with that tailgate on there. I had to work these things here and stuff. But when I start laying out for this bumper, I don't know if you can see this or not. This body is 4 inches from the outside of this tire and 14 inches from here to the side of the frame on each side. But this piece that's riveted to the frame, see, it stops right here on this body line, pretty much. Look at this one over here. So this piece, instead of being symmetrical, is riveted on there. Somehow everything got shifted, I guess, when they were stamping this thing. I'm gonna have to look at some pictures of other Jeeps, but that's definitely, see how far that's cleaned out around that corner? This is the first really bad glitch I got with this Ju-On frame. Is this thing is obviously not on there in the right place, but if you measure from here to that first hole is about 23 1/4. You measure to this hole, it's like 23 1/4. So that's in the right spot. So this piece must be being manufactured actually totally wrong, and how the hell could they not see that? Unless they make this piece and then they shear this end off, which I doubt, to where it's supposed to be, but I'm gonna have to cut it to get it like this one. I have no doubt. No way out of that. I'll be back after I do some cutting. All right, so I got that cut off in the pieces. So that's even now on both sides. All right, so now went to the scrap pile. Here's what I got. This is a 3.5 by 4 piece of angle. Was hoping for 1/4 inch. I think this is 5/16. Most definitely 5/16. This is just a masonry angle they put on houses to hold the brick above windows and stuff. So I got this piece and that piece. This 52, I don't know what that one is. 3 foot it looks like. All right, so everybody puts a bumper on here that sticks out. But when I watch videos of Willys Jeeps in the wild, out running around in the wild, when they go down a dip and go back up, this bumper always gets caught, or if they have a pendle hitch or something on here, gets caught in the ground and they get stuck. So my plan is to try to get this in there as flush as possible. I'll be back. Here's something I wanted to show you. Here's a Ryobi mini circular saw. You've probably seen these, think they're junk. But here I want to show you something. There's that line right there. I have to get my ear plug in. Now they sell them saws, the cut metal, they're like $230. That's a standard blade in a standard Ryobi saw. I mean, I'm stupid, so don't do what I do. But it's amazing that a $60 saw with a standard blade will cut that 5/16 steel. All right, here's where we are at. There's that. A couple notches for the body mounts. Right there. For the spindle hitch. Here we go. Got a couple arrows on there for where we're going to be. For God's sake. All right, so that's what we got. There's a lot of measurements in between here. The body lines are different sizes from the outside, so this is where I think it should be. This tailgate still opens all the way down. What I'm going to do is weld a cap on here a little bit. Just a little bit, because I got to be able to get to this body mount right there. All right, it's all done. Bolted on there. Paint's drying. On the end, I just welded in a little piece of rod on the end. So there's a couple rough spots in that angle. Some D-rings. I couldn't find my other bolt that I'd got, so I just stick out one in there temporary. Carriage bolt. But there it is. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah. I didn't only put that piece of welded that piece of rod there so the weeds and stuff wouldn't get hooked in there as easy. Because of the rivets, I did have to put a 3/16 spacer against that backer to get over all the rivets and stuff. You can see, like right here, see like there's a little gap there. Oh, I just touched my paint. But anyway, there it is. Doesn't look bad. And it's flat in there, and the tailgate goes down all the way. So that's what you want. And you know what's kind of odd? This thing, tailgate, was sticking really bad. I put this bumper on there and the tailgate opens perfect. So that body must have been bowed up a little bit. Oh, and a reminder. Put a bolt in the bumper if you're going to crawl underneath there. Because it might fall on you. But that's what I got. I think it looks good. Thanks for watching the video.